across the globe. Thank you for tuning into my 2740th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. Welcome, kids. Let's see what's going to happen. You know, before we get into this, trading is risky. Put your stops in. Put them in first before you ever begin to get into a trading position. You'll live a lot longer in this business. A lot of risk out there. Watch what you do. For trading on 4/23/2024, video number 2740. We've got a green Omni on the board. Omni goes green. Now, the beginning of the month, the first day of the month, we put the all-time high in the S&P at 53.33.5. Then we cracked. I came out with a video the very next night and said we're going to crack. And we cracked until last night. And last night I came out with a video and said, I think maybe there's a reason why the market's finding its legs. And what did it do today? It found its legs. Can you ask for better than that? My God. So, number one on the board. Is Nasdaq finding its legs technically? Is Russell 2000, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, following along as well? I'm going to show you charts. Maybe, just maybe, we found some footing here. We trade one day at a time. We're day traders. But I think there may be some footing in S&P, well, I should say Russell, Nasdaq, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average. We'll see in a moment. Number two on the board, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin and Ethereum traders out there, we've got a signal for you. Make sure you pay attention to this chart segment. It's specifically for crypto traders that are involved in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Make sure you pay attention to the charts. Number three on the board, Tesla targets coming your way, kids. I gave them out in my trading room today. And I'm going to give those targets out in this video tonight. If you recall, in January, we gave out 3 targets in Tesla. They were all hit. We gave out 3 more targets after that. They were all hit. And now I've got 3 more targets on the downside for Tesla, which I will present to you in this video. So we got some great stuff coming at you. The charts look like we might actually have found a spot for the markets to hold a little bit. Now, I expected a pullback. I never, ever expected that this is the beginning of the end. You never heard those words from me. You never will, unless it actually happens. But a pullback we did get, and a pretty big one so far. Is it over? No, we're day traders. We'll take it one day at a time. For now, the Omni signal is pointing up, meaning buying the dips for trading on Tuesday. So, I want to show you some great charts, and in those charts, you're going to see why there's a reason why we stood off to the sidelines and did not get short for Monday. Actually, we did get short. We covered for a quick profit, got out of the way. We also took a gold trade, which we lost on yesterday. Well, today, I should say, on Monday. Little baby trade, but we still lost in gold. So we had our first loss for the month, kids. Hooray. We finally got it out of our systems. The first losing trade in April. We traded every day practically this month. One little loser, and we're not going to lose again tomorrow. You got to have one every now and then. You got to donate sometimes, right, kids? We donated. Now, Bitcoin and Ethereum fans, we're offering signals. I do think that's true. Tesla fans, if you're in Tesla, I'm going to give you some targets right now. But what I'd like to remind you about is Omni Camp in Naples, Florida. Listen, if you want to join me in Naples, Florida, I am coming out of Vegas and doing an Omni Camp on the road. It's going to happen in Florida. If you'd like to be part of that, it is 6/1, June 1st, June 2nd, June 3rd this year. If you'd like to join me, go to OMNIBootcamp.com, fill out those applications right there, and I'll call you and see if you qualify for a seat at the Naples, Florida Omni Camp. That's in June. Make sure you contact me. Traders, please like and share these videos. Listen, I put out great content for you. You guys know that. If you've been paying attention, this stuff is bar none the best you can find out there. Especially, I'm not charging anyone for it, right? This is high-level, high-quality analysis. I put forth these videos for you every night. You know what I'll ask you for in return? Hit the like button, like and share. That's all I need from you guys. The rest is on me. Thank you for doing that. The more you hit the like and share buttons, the more algorithms will pick me up on YouTube and Google. I called it Google. And maybe just, well, Google's not bad, right? They own it, right? And maybe, just maybe, we'll get some more viewers on these videos and I can help more of you out there. I'd like to do that in a bigger way. The only way I can get there is for you to tell others about me. So thank you so much in advance. Anything else, David? Are we out of here? All right, so are we showing an OmniCamp video tonight? Are we showing? Okay, so if you don't mind, traders, humor me for just a moment. Take a look at this clip. I'll be right back to you.
The course exceeded my expectation, got me to look at the market in a totally different way, and in a way that makes sense of some of the failures that I've had in the past.
You're learning how to make money in a business where the possibilities are, absolutely amazing. Probably the best investment I've ever made in my entire life. I can see it paying for itself within, a month or two.
If you're spinning your wheels or not doing too well at it, I would highly suggest you come here because, like I said, I've been in the business a long time and this is the real McCoy.
All right, so I promise you OmniCamp is coming out this week. That is going to be the same thing you're going to say. I promise. Believe me, I know I'm going to take good care of you guys this week. If you want to see me in Naples, Florida in June, you will say the same thing when you leave that camp. I promise you. I will teach you the Omni, and then I am in your corner with you. I've got you. If you want to learn how to get this right, I've got you. Just go to OMNIBootcamp.com and let me help you. All right, traders, so say this to yourselves over and over again, and then we'll go look at some great charts. Are you with me? This is how you keep your emotions out of trading. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Stop, soar, emotions are out. Rock and roll, traders. Make sure you live by that. Now let's go look at some charts. Traders, this chart was put in front of you last night, and I said, you know what? Hold on just a moment. Yeah, we had a pullback, but now we're at an average that seems to have some meaning, and we're at the bottom of a channel at the same time. Well, I didn't draw the channel too pretty, but there's a channel there. Average channel, we hit it. So I came out with this chart in a video last night, and I said, look, we may hold, and so far, it actually did hold. This is a weekly chart. Let me blow that up for you. Look, that's this very piece right here I'm going to blow up. Boom, that's the piece right there. So you see we came down. We hit both the trend line, right? And we caught the average. And so far, there's a bar right here heading back up. Maybe, just maybe, we found some legs. I know Wall Street did some buying on Monday. Then you've got the Russell 2000. Now check this out. Look at this average right here, and then we'll come back to it. Look at how well it holds. Look at how well it holds. Look what happens when it gets under. Look what happens when it gets back above. And look where we are now. It seems to hold really well when you get to it. It rejects you from going in the same direction you were going in and sends you in another direction. We were just going in this direction. Will it reject and hold us? More magic? This worked like magic. It worked like magic. Do we have more magic? That's two charts. Let's look at another. Now you've got the Dow Jones Industrial Average. If you remember this chart, famous chart in every video, hits the top, starts at the bottom, hits the top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, but then it breaks. Different. Goes into a new channel. Boom. Well, look what happened. We came down to the average and we're out of the channel. That's three different charts right now telling us that this is a very interesting juncture. And we just very well may have found some legs for a day or two. Now, we're day traders. We're going to buy the dips for trading on Tuesday and see what happens. That may change back to selling on Wednesday as we're day traders. But for now, we're going to buy the dips. I think maybe we found some legs here. And Omni is green, so why not go for it? Now, after showing you all of that, we're back here. That's that very same chart that started it all. See the logic behind it? Why wouldn't it hold here? It actually should hold here. That would make perfect sense. So, if we found legs here at the do or die juncture, not only did we call the exact day the market would start the pullback, we might have called the exact day it would stop. How amazing is that for using technical analysis? We'll know in the next day or two. Then you've got Bitcoin and Ethereum traders. Guess what, kids? I think the signal is in. We've been on the sidelines ever since Bitcoin got up here. If you remember, I gave out fantastic calls in Bitcoin all the way up. And then I said, now we're sidelines. And we have been on the sidelines ever since. Right? Sidelines. Well, I think because we came down and held this major average, which held here at the flag, and it held here after 3 bars hit it, and now we're well above it, and we're back above the black average. The signals are in, kids. I think we can buy dips in Bitcoin. I've been waiting for 3 days for that signal. I think now it's safe to show it to you. Then you've got Ethereum. Come on, crypto traders, look at this stuff. Look at the Ethereum. Nice hold on that average. Nice hold at the bottom of the channel. I think maybe we have something in Ethereum too. Nothing wrong with heading back to the top of the channel at least, which would be a nice run up. And then for you Tesla traders, let's switch gears, if you will, from crypto to cars. Tesla chart, if you recall, back in January in a live webinar, we offered 3 targets, 212, 200, 192. The market hits 212, drops to 200, hits 192. And we offered 3 more targets, 173, 164, 151. Lo and behold, 173 gets hit, 164 gets hit, 151 gets hit. Now we've got 3 more targets. There's a light target at 144, but the actual targets are 137, 125, 117. Tesla, that's where we're heading, unless something somehow changes. Fundamentally, technically, Tesla will head lower. Does any market go straight down? Not usually, right? Tesla did not go straight down when it made these calls. Right? Didn't go straight down, but it will get to those numbers as well. Traders, I hope that helps. Have a great day trading. Make sure you join me at livewithoscar.com and like and share these videos.